Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Untitled Premier League show. Apologies for that. It's baseball season, the dumb season. So, my brother's watching baseball. Um, so we are back. Sorry for the lengthy delay. We have been off for about 2 weeks ever since, unfortunately, the Queen Elizabeth passed away a week ago. And in reverence to her, we didn't want to post the show that we did. But we are back, as one dumbass person says. We are back again.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired. Troops, come see me, bro.
No, he doesn't want that Texas heat, dog.
Yeah, he doesn't. Where does he live now? Where does Troops live?
Don't matter, don't care.
Oh, we're going to get into that. But let's get back to the big games because I feel like we should change the format. We do games about teams that most people do not care about. So we're going to do the big we're going to do the big hits.
Let's talk about a big thing in sports this week, at least in America.
Oh my God, don't do it. Why are you going to talk about Trey Lance?
You know the Boston Celtics coach just got suspended for God knows how long.
For what?
What was it, Jeremy? Like some allegations, apparently conduct or something like that.
What?
That just happened like 5 minutes ago.
Oh man, Ime Udoka?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone's saying it's because he's a part of like that in Boston everyone's racist. So he doesn't support the KKK, so that's why they suspended him. But who knows?
Wow, if that's indicative, if that's true, that's really a bad
I don't
for
know.
Boston.
Boston. I've never visited Boston. I don't have any intent to go to Boston.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Sorry, Tom Brady, and sorry, John
You're the goat.
Cena.
You're the goat. Yeah,
But
John
let's
Cena
let's get into the Prem. Let's see what happened last week. As you guys know, most of the games in the Prem 2 weeks ago were canceled because of the unfortunate death of Queen Elizabeth. I was really looking forward though to that Man City Tottenham game. I know Moises was.
I that would have been a good test for us, but it didn't. It
wasn't meant to be. And my condolences to all the family. I was
praying Haaland would get hurt, but
Yeah, that shows. But we're gonna get into that. But this past week, man, what an interesting week in the Prem. Week 8, round 8, I should say. So Aston Villa defeating Southampton 1-0. I mean, Aston Villa coming back. Good for Stevie G. He needed that win. God knows, because his job was on the line.
I thought you said we're going to talk the big teams. Who cares about Aston Villa?
Hey, I'm just giving the big points. Hold your panties. I'm just going to do a rapid fire, okay? Fulham defeated Nottingham Forest 3-2. Congrats to Fulham. What are you talking about? You're a small team, too. Manchester City just dominated Wolves 3-0. It is scary. Yeah,
that was over. That coach just threw.
Yeah, when Jack Grealish scored a goal in the first minute, you knew it was over.
He just threw his thing on the ground. That was hilarious.
Yeah. So and he got kicked right in the dick. That was pretty bad. But other than that, a routine win for City. Newcastle tied with Bournemouth, so congrats to both for getting a point, I guess. Tottenham Hotspur beating Leicester City 6-2. I mean, what else is there to say?
Son Heung-min's coming out party. That was absolutely
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Because apparently Son, he was benched and he was brought on, and he had a hat trick.
Yeah, I mean, Leicester is absolutely terrible.
They're the bottom of the league. There's been 5 games played. Well, 6 now, and they only have 1 point.
And they're the pits of the league, to be honest. But hey, you know what? We'll take that victory as it comes, and we'll keep going forward, I guess.
And speaking of taking victories, Arsenal defeating Brentford 3-0. And now Arsenal are talking all that ish, saying that we're going to win the Prem. What do you think about that?
Still not a big team. They clearly can't be any Big Six team. We have them next in a couple weeks, so I'm very much looking forward to that. To shutting them up. We'll get into that later, but
yeah, and
I do think we have the recipe to beat them at the Emirates.
And then Everton defeated West Ham 1-0. Good for Everton because they were in the bottom of the league.
Everton,
now because of that win, they're 13th now. Their ass is saved.
They're going to be in a relegation battle the entire year.
Yeah, so congrats to them.
They're in some sort of a battle, I guess. You want to count that as survival or something? I don't know.
Yeah, man. Man. So before we get into our predictions, we're going to do our Champions League roundup because not only we do the Prem here, but we do the Champions League. The big games, obviously, we could talk about the Israeli teams that got a goal against PSG, and then PSG just came back.
That Israel team had a really good atmosphere. So
they did. They had a really good atmosphere.
but literally the Trident got a goal each. So there was no way that was gonna. That team had no chance. Like, bro, my dog could have fucking played in that game. No way, man. Damn, dude. No, literally no way that team was gonna win.
Yeah, I mean the big points. Sporting beat Tottenham 2-0. That was surprising.
That was. I mean, Conte doesn't have a very good record in Europe. I said we were gonna go undefeated in the Prem until a little.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I know we're gonna have blimps here and there. Sporting played really good that day. I'll give it to them, but we shouldn't be losing to a team like that.
Yep.
So
I thought it was gonna end up 0-0.
It looked like it. I would have taken the point, gotten the hell out of there. But hey, sometimes it happens, and yeah, they won and they took care of business. But I think we still get through our group. I still think either we win the
you
group
guys
or
have
come
Frankfurt
in second.
next. Damn,
We got Frankfurt at home, I think, so we should be good.
Yeah.
But
the winners of the Europa League last year. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to underestimate them, but they're not doing so hot either this year. So I think we'll get through our group for sure.
Liverpool defeating Ajax 2-1 at Anfield.
That was a good game.
That was a good game, and Joel Matip header saved the game.
I think barely. I mean, luckily that someone got the ball, but I guess he was inside the goal, so saved Liverpool. But man, Liverpool still got a lot of kinks to work out. Man.
Yeah, but hey, we got to build off a positive result. I mean, Bayern Leverkusen defeated Atletico Madrid 2-0. I mean, that's kind of shocking. Well, Atletico's been down in the dumps lately.
I think Atletico are a bunch of racists, to be honest. That was funny what they did, but man, they're racist.
Well, what they say to Vinicius?
Baila, que no, baila como. I'm not gonna say it, but
yeah, we don't want to get sued or demonetized, whatever the hell is going on.
But what I'm insinuating.
Yep. And then big game. Bayern Munich defeating Barcelona 2-0.
Man, Barca played really well that game. Lewandowski didn't take his chances.
No, he did not.
And then but Bayern's a good team, but they're absolutely pits right now in their league.
Yeah,
so
they're fourth place. They just lost to Augsburg over the weekend.
Supposedly Tuchel might take over if their league.
And there's a rumor actually that if Tottenham don't do anything of note, Harry Kane might be heading out to Bayern Munich because they need a striker.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I think, like I said from the beginning of the year, this is all or nothing for us. Literally all or nothing. So we have to go out. We have to play. We have to show that we have ambition to win. And yeah, I'm looking forward for at least one trophy this year. To be honest, at least, and a top 4 finish.
Yep. So. And then,
by the way, I was seeing these people. I didn't know this was a thing. Were you planning on doing a revised top 6 or something like that?
A revised top 6.
So like, some people like change their picks, kind of seeing like how the year so far. Dude, this idiot. And I was surprised he was this Tottenham fan.
Well, what did he say? What did Tottenham fan say?
He's so like, he was saying that he thinks Tottenham are going to finish 6th. And I'm like, what?
A Tottenham fan saying that.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
At least they're going to make top.
No,
he said
no.
6.
No. Like, he sounded like he was
what
an
if
Arsenal,
he was?
bro.
What if he's trolling?
No, I mean, like, there's some people in England that think that Tottenham and Arsenal are like the pits, bro. They're like the pits. And honestly, it's just, I'll give it to Arsenal. They're playing well, but man, like, we're still undefeated in the Prem. So, dude, like, you got to give us our comeuppance.
A lot of people see that trend over the years when the North London teams go up in the beginning and then just go sliding down.
Yeah, but I think this year is different. Our squad depth is there. I think Arsenal have a major problem in squad depth. To be honest, their front 11, like their first 11, like they're good.
Oh, they're saying that their savior Gabriel.
They literally put in a 15-year-old like the other day. Bro.
Yeah,
like, that's not gonna cut it in the Prem. So they could do it all they want when they're 4 or 5-0 up against some small team. Like, try doing that against City.
Try to do it against Tottenham. But we're gonna get there. Yeah. So I don't know about what.
Do you have a revised?
I mean, we could do a revised six. I will still stick with my picks, but man, a Tottenham fan saying that they're six.
And this Liverpool guy says that Liverpool are going to finish second still, and I don't see that. I truly don't see that. I think they're going to struggle to get into the top 4 this year.
I mean, that's what happened after we won the Premier League. Remember that stretch that Liverpool were doing horrendous. Remember when Aston Villa beat us like 7-2, and a lot of people were having the same talks that this is the end for Liverpool, that they're struggling. But at the end, like at the last 8 games, I remember we won 7 and drew 1, and we went into 3rd place. So even if we're having a down year, we could still theoretically be top 4.
But here's the thing: you played all the games there is to play as a club last year. Regardless of the World Cup. Who cares about that Club World Cup anyway? But you played every game last year. Everyone's human on that team, right? So I don't understand these Liverpool people like thinking that they're going to be so good, bro. Like the human body can only take so much.
Yeah, that's true. They've played a lot of games.
I think they're going to be like what they were 2 years ago, the year after they won the Prem. They were like 5th until...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the year. Like, they had a 8-game stretch, I remember, because I thought they were going to finish outside top 4. But they went on an impressive winning streak, and they finished 3rd.
Exactly. So I think Liverpool are deemed to have a what's it called? Like
a resurgence?
Like a bad year and then go back up, you know? So, I mean, Liverpool, just calm down. They're like, you guys will be fine. Like, I think Liverpool, as much as I don't like you, I think they're going to be fine, and honestly, Darwin Nunez will pan out, I think.
Yeah, he will. He's struggling.
Yeah, he's getting used to the league.
And, we had a huge win against Ajax. I know we did. There was a Chelsea-Liverpool game that was canceled.
Yeah.
But you will reschedule that. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll
Speaking of pits of the league, Chelsea tied with Salzburg. Actually, Chelsea are in danger of going to the Europa League.
I think with them firing Tuchel, which is news, we haven't talked on that, right? But
yeah,
Graham Potter. I mean, there's a lot of people saying he's not the guy, and
he wasn't the guy. I mean, freaking the Argentine. What was his name? Oh my God, me salió de onda. What is his name?
Pochettino.
Pochettino. He was available, right?
Yeah, but they didn't go that route. But Chelsea, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, Chelsea right now. I just want
Pulisic to play.
Look, Chelsea right now, we are talking right now, as we are recording. We are in 4th with 1 point.
Yeah, in the Champions League.
Point in the Champions League. They are in serious danger of going to the Europa League.
Being out of Europe. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. 4th place, you're completely out of Europe.
You're out of Europe. So. I mean, they brought a manager who looked star-gazed when he was playing that Champions League game. I don't know how they're going to do it, but we'll see what happens.
Things are brewing badly for Chelsea right now.
I just want Pulisic to play. I want him to get ready for that World Cup. And Tuchel didn't give him that article that came out that he was very disgruntled.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, it looked to me he lost Pulisic, or Tuchel lost Pulisic.
Yeah, he did.
And that's how it looked like to me, so... I mean, in all honesty, I just want the guy to get playing time. Like, this World Cup, I don't think we'll win it here in the U.S., but, I mean, just give him a fair shot. I think that he's talented enough to start over Havertz, for sure. I mean, I like the fact Chelsea's losing, but I do want him to get some game time, to be honest. Yeah. Hence why we said at the beginning of the year, he should have been traded to Newcastle.
Yeah, he could have been a starter at Newcastle. But
any other team but that arrogant ass Chelsea, dude. Dude, it's just annoying as an American fan. The disrespect, they think that we're
they think. Did you see the Ted Lasso reveal? And that's what the world thinks of Americans, that we're dumbasses Ted Lasso.
It's really upsetting that we literally have our best player probably ever coming off the bench when he's just as good as anybody on that team.
That's not what a lot of European coaches are very arrogant in that aspect when it comes to American players. They think that they don't know that they don't know soccer, that they don't do their homework.
Well, they better bring that same energy once we beat them Thanksgiving Day.
What is it? The U.S. against England?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a good game.
I think we're going to destroy them that day, to be honest. But we'll see. Once we get there, we'll talk.
Yeah. About it. Real Madrid beat RB Leipzig 2-0. I mean, no point there. Real Madrid say they're going to repeat.
I could see that happening. I mean, honestly, they're looking good in La Liga. As much as my little brother hates Madrid, and I honestly, to a point, I do too. Man, they're doing good. You can't discredit them. Their signings are
Kareem
doing good.
Benzema, the
Tuchel
highest
Manning.
rated player in FIFA this year, so good for them.
Wait, really? What's his?
Yeah,
What's his rating?
91.
Man, we gotta get FIFA. We gotta try that out.
And then PSG defeating that Israeli team, Maccabi Haifa, 3-0. I mean, 3-1.
Cash money all day. There was no way. Like I said, there was no way, dude. Aliens could have played in that game. There was no way for Maccabi Haifa.
Yeah, so great atmosphere though, but just too much firepower.
Too much.
Benfica actually pulled the upset against Juventus 2-1. Juventus are
Wow.
another team
They're-
that looks like they could be out.
Did you hear they're trying to, or supposedly, Conte wants to go back to Juve? Did you hear that?
No, I haven't, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Supposedly.
So if Conte doesn't win anything this year, he's going back.
This year's make it or break it for us. So
Yeah, because Juventus right now are sitting at no points. PSG and Benfica.
Oh, you're talking about Champions League. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're like 11th in their league.
Yes, they are.
Um,
They're they're just a point above Maccabi Haifa to be in the Europa League.
I'm telling you, we have to win. We have to win this year. Tottenham, if we don't do anything this year,
Everybody's gonna leave. Harry Kane's
Son
gonna
is
leave.
gonna leave. He's gonna go to like Liverpool, maybe City. Harry Kane is gonna go to like
Bayern.
Bayern Munich. Conte's gonna want to leave for Shizzle. He's gonna want to leave. We might lose Romero, even though we just signed him to a nice 5-year deal.
That
But,
don't mean
man,
jack anymore.
Yeah, like Madrid wants Højbjerg. Like they want Cristiano Romero. Like it's just. Oh,
so
man,
it's
we
a
have to
make
win
it or
this
break
year.
it.
Yeah, we have to win this year. We have to go all for it. And I'll be honest, we haven't been playing our best. We haven't. But we have to show that we can do it. Like we're showing that we can get these results. So my hope, in all honesty, is
Listen to this, Tottenham. Listen to your
we
number one
really
fan.
need to go for. We really, as an American
At least
fan,
something.
as an American fan, if I were to look at the Prem, and I look at Champions League, Tottenham's path is easier through the Champions League to win something. Ideally, because the way City's playing, and
And speaking of City, they defeated Borussia Dortmund 2-1 with a fantastic goal by
Yeah.
Erling Haaland. He is out of this world right now. He has 15
he,
goals
he
right
knows, He knows Borussia. He just needed that one shot.
now.
You can tell that whole game he was just waiting for that shot.
Yeah.
They thought they had him, and boom, it was.
Yeah,
It's just
bad,
he's
but I
just
mean,
that
Erling
good.
Haaland is just an amazing player. A lot of people say, "Oh, he can't handle the Prem. He is this. He's not as tough," and he's just shutting everybody up right now.
No. It's just those idiots over there in Europe.
Yeah. So, congrats to Erling Haaland. So let's get to the predictions, shall we?
What predictions? There's like no games going on.
No.
National teams?
No, not national teams. For round 9 for the Prem. All right, Moises. Since you're the big Tottenham fan, October 1st, 6:30 Pacific time. Central time. Arsenal hosting Tottenham Hotspur. Who do you got? And be realistic. Get with your head, not your heart.
Realistically, I think it'll be a draw.
But
I think it'll be like
1-1,
2-2.
2-2. I could see that as well.
I could see a 2-2 draw, but my heart's saying 3-2 Tottenham.
Woo!
That's what I'm saying. I think we get.
Even though you've never won at the Emirates.
we've won there before, but it's been like I want to say some Tottenham fan career. It's been like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
So
Long
I mean,
time.
it's we like I said, it's a make it or break it year for us. So we have to win what we haven't won before.
Because Arsenal are talking all that is, saying that we're going to do this.
Can you imagine we win that game? What's going to be the narrative?
What do you
What are people gonna say?
that you guys got lucky?
No. That's somewhat some banner idiots gonna say. But realistically, because right now is Arsenal, are they gonna win the Prem?
Yeah,
No
there's
way.
been serious questions about Arsenal
No way.
winning the Prem.
No. They cannot beat a Big Six team. They've tried and they failed.
But there's only been Man U.
Literally, and they've beaten everybody else. So I mean, you let's say hypothetically they beat 32 teams, right? But those Big Six teams are a big deal, right?
Yeah, there is.
Real City could easily go undefeated.
Yeah.
They could go undefeated, and I think City are going to win the league outright. I think the Prem is over. I'll be honest. I think Tottenham could get in second. Still.
So your final score for this Arsenal Tottenham game?
3-2.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Ooh. I will have to go with a draw, but it's going to be a high-scoring draw because they're going to be both teams will go out for blood, and they have all the attacking talent in the world. It's going to be a 3-3 draw.
Wow, 3-3.
3-3.
Who do you got scoring for both teams?
Gabriel's going to go for 2, Martinelli 1, and Heung-min Son's going to go for 2, and Richarlison is going to go for 1.
You don't give Harry Kane 1. He owns
No,
Arsenal.
he's more of a playmaker now.
He owns Arsenal.
He's very deep. I know he owns Arsenal, but I say 3-3 draw. All right. Just quick fire. You don't have to do any explanation. Bournemouth against Brentford. Who you got?
Brentford 2-0.
All right. I got Brentford bouncing back 2-1. Fulham against Newcastle. Fulham are just coming back with a huge win. Tony Khan.
Newcastle.
Great show, by the way. And
I don't know about all that. Who's calling me? Oh,
wow. No, don't answer it. Don't answer it.
Until after.
Until after.
Who'd you say again? Fulham or Newcastle?
Yeah, Tony Khan's team.
Newcastle has. I think they'll win. I think they'll win 2-1.
All right, I got Fulham winning 1-0. Southampton against Everton. I got Everton winning 1-0.
Everton 1-0, yeah. Sounds good.
Crystal Palace against the pits of the league of the top 6, Chelsea. Crystal Palace is good. Go for the upset. Go for the upset.
No.
You got Chelsea beating Crystal at their place?
I think draw, 1-1.
I got Crystal Palace winning 2-0.
You mean at Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
1-1.
1-1? Yeah. Crystal Palace winning 2-0.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I think Europa League.
This is going to be a huge. I hate saying this, but Liverpool face 4th place Brighton.
Oof. Liverpool, I think, pull out the victory.
I really hope so.
I think it'll be like 3-1, probably, in all honesty.
Yeah, I give a little bit more respect to Brighton. Because they're fourth in the league right now.
Yeah, but they just lost their coach that got them into 4th in the league.
That's true.
So they just hired this Italian guy. So yeah, I think 3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 Liverpool.
Sorry, Liverpool. Sorry.
I will have to go for a 2-0 Liverpool win.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way.
West Ham pits of the league against Wolves. Another pits in the league.
Wow. I think draw.
Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah, I say a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
The big game, other than the North London Derby, is the Manchester Derby. City against United.
When is that, Sunday?
Yes, the 2nd.
Oof. I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be 4.
Remember, United are a 4-game unbeaten streak in the Premier League.
I think you lose this game. I think it'll be 4-2. Hat-trick, Erling Haaland. He said he's fiending to play United.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who are you going to have there? Lisandro Martinez?
Jimenez? Martinez?
Oh, no. Jones, you're going to get absolutely murdered. I say 4-2. I'll give United 2 goals.
I will go for the upset.
Wait, where's this being played?
At the Emirates.
At the Emirates?
I mean, at the
Etihad? 5-2.
Erling Haaland hat-trick.
4 goals that day.
I'm going to go for the upset. I'm going for United to win 2-1. I mean, hey, look, they have all this momentum. Yeah, they have all this momentum. They have all this gas. But imagine that. Imagine Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho linking up to score a goal at the Etihad. I mean,
it's happened before, but I just think Haaland's on form, man.
I know, but he will score that goal.
If he gets hurt from here to then, yeah, I'll give you. I'm going with United. I think they'll, because Pep is very arrogant. Like, when it comes to his playing style, Tottenham, that's how they beat him twice last year. Do
you think Pep is going to do that same mistake twice?
Yes. He'll keep doing it. He's been doing it. he'll always fucking like he'll never like accommodate. Like when a team is just literally, you know what they're doing. They're just going off the counterattack, defending like all hell. What does Pep do?
All out, all possession.
But what
all
does
ball.
that what does that fucking do?
What?
You'll get a couple goals, but what does that do? Because they're gonna be playing a high line, right?
Yeah, so
So
if
they're
you get
gonna-
one
yeah.
long ball.
Yeah,
and
they're
you-
fucked. So,
Boy
I
says
mean-
he's not worried about Manchester United. He could care less, but he's thinking
But
about
that's
Tottenham.
no. But that's what United did to Arsenal.
Yeah,
That's how they got that 3-1 victory. So I mean, Man City, they with these teams that play on the like very defensive, they're always fucking cocky, and then they'll go ahead and try to like outball you, which they will. But then the other team, they're just gonna come back and score
but
on you.
you have to have that quality in order to do that. To
And United have
counterattack.
quality.
Yeah, so that's
mean,
why I'm going for a
yeah.
2-1 win.
United
a 2-1
have quality.
win.
So I mean, I still think City win though. It's just too much. Too much.
Leeds against Aston Villa. Fuck Leeds. Aston Villa winning 2-1. Let's go Stevie G.
Leeds 2-1.
Oh my God. Leicester, the pits of the league against Nottingham Forest, another pits of the league.
I'll give.
Please, Leicester, just
Leicester the
one win.
1-0.
Yeah,
Vardy
just
gets
a
the goal.
win.
Vardy gets the goal on that day.
Yep. So that is pretty much it. We won't be back here until like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna,
I think so. Yeah,
you
because
don't want to cover international ball? No, right? It's pretty
should
boring.
we? Yeah, internet. I mean, tomorrow.
Do they start tomorrow?
Yeah, it's It's a Nations League.
Ah, dude.
France against Austria,
that doesn't even
Poland
count.
against Netherlands, Belgium against Wales.
That doesn't count. Let's not even cover that. I mean, sure. France against who? Sorry.
Austria.
Oh,
The
come on,
mighty
France.
Austria. Poland against the Netherlands, Belgium against Wales.
Oh, that'll be a good game.
Yeah, and then look, Italy versus England on Friday.
Ooh, a rematch. That'll be a good game.
And then look, those pieces of shit,
Who's the
Argentina,
U.S. playing?
Japan.
Oh, interesting. In the States?
No, in Japan.
Oh. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Kazuchika Okada's going to be at the game.
Come on, dude. No one's gonna get that reference.
Some people in the UK. Kazuchika Okada, G1 Climax winner.
All right, let's wrap this up. Who cares about that? Nations League. It's just warm up for the World Cup. So
I know. And then we
the
got,
World Cup, yes.
yeah, and then we got the piece of shit Argentinians against Honduras.
Oh, come on.
Messi,
Where's
you
that gonna? I think weren't they gonna play a game in Houston?
I think so. But it's on the 23rd on Friday.
Oh, this Friday.
Oh, look at the odds.
Oh my God.
Come on, Honduras.
I used to date a girl in Honduras. Didn't work out, but.
Oh yeah, Naeli, I miss you, Moses Lopez. I remember that email.
Oh yeah, okay. All right.
All right, well, that is pretty much it. We will see you guys in like a week or two, probably 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Once
yeah.
Arsenal defeat Tottenham. So
Oh come on. Tottenham are gonna win that game. Count
3-2, baby.
3-2.
3-2.
Humming hat trick again. Peace out.
Goodbye, everybody. See ya until next time. Peace.